Okay, part 2, y'all. We were talking about ideal mates. Y'all remember?
Well, we were talking about ideal mates, but before we get into ideal mates, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Oh, you know we was going to do that.
Okay. Miss Cleveland would be so proud of us.
Well, Miss Cleveland was a band.
We were all band.
We vocals. Well, y'all in choir?
No.
Okay, good. That's really good. But no, thank you. Welcome back to episode 2, which is a slight continuation of part 1 of Ideal Mates. And we're here again. So again, my name is Juwan. I know we're welcoming ourselves into your lives, into your hearts, into your minds and everything. And so we got 2 co-hosts over here. You want to introduce yourself or you want me to introduce you?
I'm Keisha.
Okay, Keisha. Just Keisha.
Just Keisha.
And
my name is V. What's
Yes,
up? Y'all thought I was gonna throw out that Creole queen again, right? And start confusing y'all.
well,
No,
and
you
so-
got us together last episode. So
No, necessarily. You can have different names, okay?
See,
because
depending
we
on
have
how I
different
feel, like
personalities.
Sasha
We don't wanna
Fierce.
confuse the people.
Sasha
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fierce.
Because I know when I was in them clubs and everything and I was performing, my name was straight up Maxwell. Okay?
Hey,
And so it
hey.
kind of is what it is. So you
Okay.
definitely can have
But
that.
we're going with V.
Well, we're going to go with, I'm going to say probably Miss V.
I like that one.
I like Miss
Don't
V.
take me too fast now.
I like
I
this
like
gonna be the
Miss
third
V.
thing Keisha got to study up
Okay, I
on.
can't.
That's okay. She's going to learn, honey. She's going to learn today. But definitely we're going to get right back into the Ideal Mates with our part 2 of it. And welcome back, like I said. And it's just basically 3 childhood friends that went off in 1998 and explored life. And now we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
I mean, but I hate when y'all say that because I feel like I've been in touch with your ass.
Yeah, we've all been in touch. We haven't been consistently in touch.
I mean, a
But-
year might go by, but then we always
Yeah,
touch back
we
and touch
have.
base. Because
Yeah.
I know everything going on, both of y'all's lives. Maybe I utilize Facebook too much.
Well, yeah. I mean, we did. But I'm saying in 1998, we were pretty much from middle school on.
Yeah.
We were together
Yes.
5
Yeah.
days a week.
Yeah.
We knew what each other were doing. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So since 1998, you didn't went off. She didn't messed around with somebody and got a baby. She didn't went off. She didn't messed around with somebody and got babies. Actually, they got multiple babies. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't went off and I didn't went around there and I didn't messed around and I got a baby. Yes, I do.
Oliver.
That dog.
We love him.
I love him too. He's my
Okay.
Oliver.
He's so
but
cute.
definitely. So let's go ahead and jump back into it to Ideal Mate. And before we left, Miss Venetia
Government
Was
name. See, we just went over that.
It's a hard
Maxwell. That's the inside.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but I got the miss.
You did.
Okay, so
You did.
Miss V
I'm here.
was saying about her love language. And you know, everybody can have their own love language. And her love language, she was a doer. Okay? Yes, she was.
Yes.
So I want her to expand and reach your hearts and your ears and everything about what makes her a doer.
A doer.
And what is a doer?
A doer. Well, a doer is somebody that doesn't speak about it, that don't oversell. You know, they keep their mouths closed and they just show you. They show you that they love you. You won't even have a question or doubt in your mind. You'll always be confident that I love you, you love me. And when you're a doer, love is an action word. That's not just a word. Love is an action.
Okay, I get it. So on the Richter scale of love languages, that sounds
scale.
like acts of service.
Acts of service.
I'm gonna be honest. I am definitely a taker. Like I mean, I'm not a giver. Oh, you know,
Okay.
You better take, damn it. I don't know who's with her, baby,
I'm
but she's
quite
taking
confused.
she's taking a law.
Okay, no, you know how they say people enjoy being the pleaser or the giving or the person. I don't give gifts and all that stuff. I feel bad to say this, and it sounds bad hearing it, but I like to receive gifts.
Okay, let me say this. There's 5
Is that bad?
No, listen. There's 5 love.
Is this ethos, agape, that kind of stuff?
Agape. I can't.
Okay. It's physical touch,
Physical.
words of affirmation,
Mhm.
acts of service,
Come on, Keish.
gifts, and God dog. What's the last one?
Doer, the one that I said.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
not
hold
a
on.
door.
Acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch.
I don't like any of these.
But you just said you like to receive gifts.
Yeah, gifts. Is that
And-
that's what I fall under?
And then you, I guess you.
Oh my God, I love it. I
Yes.
love it.
But you just said that you want somebody
to shower me with nothing but gifts,
Okay,
and I don't
okay.
have to. And
we're
I don't have to
showering
give it back.
people. We're showering. And right now we're
R.
learning
Kelly,
what her
that don't
love
mean
language
you.
is. We're showering.
Okay, well,
And there's
then-
nothing wrong with
So
the
what?
shower.
I like gifts.
So
You like gifts?
That's it.
What kind of gifts?
That's my love language.
That's your
Any
love
kind of
language?
gifts, or just what you appreciate? Like if they give you things that they.
I like for people to pay attention to what I'm saying. And if I'm like, oh, I like that little dog, I want me a little Shih Tzu, you better be bringing me one home for Christmas. I mean, it's not either like just throwing hints. It's me being indirectly direct that all I want is gifts. That's my love language.
I got it.
I'm sorry, my dad might have caused that to be an issue.
Well, I got it. But
I'm just saying because, I mean, gifts was the way he showed love. He wasn't an emotional man. He just gave me things and showered me
and what's
with
that
money.
fulfilling? That was fulfilling for you,
It was
correct?
absolutely fulfilling for me. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
She's a Capricorn.
So if that was fulfilling to you,
Yeah.
and then that means that you like gifts, do you give gifts though? Because you said that you're a taker. So
She said no.
okay.
Now you don't know where to go.
See, I told you I'm so easy. I'm an easy
You're
date.
not.
Yes, quite complicated. Y'all know that comedian be like, complicated order, coming to the back. Yes, complicated lady coming into the relationship. I love it. Okay, I love it a lot. I'm quite lost, but I love the losses because she understands it. She
so
understands.
And my
it.
maid understands that I've been in a relationship for 17 years, so this works for us.
Okay, so you're the taker.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds so different in the gay world, okay? But you're the taker.
Take me there,
I
Juwan.
can't. But you're the taker. So what do you give to him? How do you show
Loyalty,
him? You're the doer.
respect. I am.
You're the doer. So you automatically do everything. So it's almost like what I'm envisioning is, let's just say y'all getting ready to go out of town.
Yes.
You've already packed up his toiletries.
Everything.
And the things that he might forget, you remember.
They're in the bag.
Because you're not only thinking about yourself, you're thinking for him.
I've already lined up the haircut appointment. I've already made sure he's gotten a pedicure. I've went and bought new drawers from Sam's.
The draws.
You understand? Drawers.
We
So
got
that
you.
type of,
I got it. So
reciprocity. That's what I like.
a reciprocity.
I'm so confused. I couldn't even remember the.
Did you ever get the fifth one?
No, it's still dangling somewhere.
Because you're not that.
Wait, which one are you, Keisha?
I'm two.
Oh, the affirmations.
I'm words of affirmation
Yeah.
and acts of service.
And words of
Oh, I
affirmation
love
because
it.
you want someone to tell you. It's what
Tell
you,
me,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tell you
I love you, boo.
how. Now, let me ask you, when they tell you, do they have to tell you in the verbiage in which is prone to your vernacular? Or can they tell you in what I would consider the streets kind of way? She might like streets.
Ooh, I do.
Okay, you like the streets. So when they do tell you, like, what does that even sound like? For the women that are out there that enjoy, what? The streets.
Come home with a big sack.
Oh. Well,
So we can relax and chill and relate and release.
Okay, come on. Relax, release.
That's a gift. That's what I like.
I
That's
understand.
my type of flowers.
but it don't even have to be. It don't even have to be a big sack.
This is ridiculous.
It could be the acts of service.
The acts of
Oh,
service.
okay.
My breaks. You've been hearing them squeaking all week. Go
Mm.
jack
So
your
that's an
car.
act of service for you.
Yes.
So that would be something that you would do. You would not
Yes.
personally get out there and bleed those breaks, but
Never.
you would probably check just breaks or NTB. Right? Right. I'm a man.
Oh, you read me.
I'm
You
a man.
read me.
I'm a man. And so for you, so words of affirmation, what is a sentence or something like that that would make you feel that love?
I appreciate you.
Really? Oh my gosh.
That's
And
simple.
and when they say that, do you ever say why?
No,
You just know.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, so
Oh,
that's,
wow.
people need to hear that then, because I
Yes.
need to get into the act of, I don't even like to say thank you. I don't know what's, I almost feel like, no, let me be honest.
You don't like to say thank you?
Let me just tell you
Well,
why. I pressed out, let me see, 4, 5 of this man's children. So that was thank you enough. Every time you do something for me, should I have to say thank you? I mean, let's be honest.
Oh, I have your kids. I don't.
I'm just.
Yeah, I have your kids, even though they're 90. And yeah, it is.
Oh, we're gonna ride it out to that long. But I'm just saying, like, do you like if somebody hand you a napkin, the same mate over and over, do you really go through the day saying thank you?
I actually do. But I do not
I
say
need to work on.
I do, but I don't say thank you because I remember when I was going through my little transformation and everything, and people was like, "Oh, you say thank you to God, right? You thank God." So I normally say, "Oh, I appreciate you," or "I love you for this."
Oh,
or
I like
say,
that. I
Like,
love you for
wow.
this.
Oh my God. Or I'd be like, oh my God. Because you know, you can be in a relationship and you're sitting on the couch and you're watching TV and a person gets up and then they go into the kitchen. Do you know sometimes it feels like you're obligated to turn around and stop and be like, do you want anything out of here? You know what I mean? Even if y'all might be upset. Does that make
That's
sense?
sometimes the way you get back at peace too. You kind of use that like we've been ignoring each other, we've been arguing, but do you need something out of the kitchen? Just to kind of close it off and get
Girl, I
back
be
on a
praying
good
that they
note.
don't say no.
Oh,
And if it is, it just better be
that's why I
water.
don't even ask.
Look, if it is, it just better be some water. But I get that. I get that appreciation
Yeah.
because I know for me, mine is words of affirmation. And I do need to know through them words that you mean something. You better dig in that. You
I
better
like
dig
it.
in
Yeah.
your mind and
Yes.
pull out something and let me know. Like I said, I need to see that. Maybe I don't. I mean, I can feel it per se, but it is nice to hear it.
Okay.
It is very nice to hear, I appreciate you.
It is.
Or them notice something that you might have personally been working on, challenging yourself up in here, and they see the change,
I like
you know,
that,
and they
yeah.
acknowledge the change. Acknowledgement.
No, acknowledgement. I do understand.
Acknowledgement.
Yes.
Acknowledgement.
The hard work.
And I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot, you guys.
Now we were gonna get on to. Do you have your ideal mate?
Oh.
Remember that part?
Okay, because we were there.
We were there.
We were there. And I was staring into the eyes of Keisha.
And my wig was sliding
But
back.
before I stared, and her wig was sliding, you guys, and it's okay, but it's a the wonderful world of editing.
Yeah.
And
We'll put the
it was on
bloopers
her
up.
neck.
Yeah. We'll put it on the bloopers one day. Y'all can laugh with me.
one day, because I died. Okay, but so instead of going straight to Keisha, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go
Why
right
we don't
on
put
over
him on
here.
the hot seat?
Because hey, I'm already talking, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna lead into you, and I'm going to stare into your beautiful bunny rabbit lashes.
He is so amazing.
Okay, fan me, blink. Got it. Okay. Are you with your ideal mate?
Thank you, boo. I plead the fifth. Let's go, Doug. Let's send it all over to Keisha.
Baby, this ain't that type of show. So what we gonna do is we gonna
Let me tell you
roll
something.
right back to her. And when I say are you with your
mean-
ideal mate, because just because you're not with your ideal mate, it doesn't mean that you're not exactly where you're supposed to be.
Gotcha. I'd say that I am probably very close to it. Because you know how they have that 60-40 rule? Or that 80-20, I don't know which one it is.
God damn. She don't say thank you. She don't-
I won't give.
I thought we was being truthful.
well,
Hey, I'm
Girl,
being
we gonna
real.
have
And
to
those
drive
that
her
have
home.
dated me will be like, she ain't lying. So back it on up to the ideal mate. I feel as though, yeah, this is probably the 80-20. So the 20%, it must be doing something right because, I mean, it's going on, 18 years?
18
Yeah,
years.
you're not gonna get perfect.
It's
So,
not going to be perfect. And I had to learn that I'm not perfect. And I have to allow people to grow and I have to love them where they're at. I need to meet them where they're at.
Oh, yes.
Because when you place those expectations on people, then it's just disappointment. And then your relationship looks worse than what it really is. And then you start getting in a zone where everything start looking bad. You start being pessimistic about the entire relationship, the person you're in a relationship with, just because they're not meeting the expectations that you probably haven't even told them that
they need to meet.
hello.
But sometimes you see greater things in your mate, though.
their potential.
Yeah.
That's
But if you don't tell them, then they
Yeah.
don't know. And so they don't know. Sometimes they don't have that in their grasp of their consciousness to be like, I can do this.
I got you.
I can do this. But I get it.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get it. So your 20%, that's low.
Yeah. It's minor things that would just change over time.
Oh, I got
that
something
can
to
be
say.
fixed.
Well, I got something to say about that 20%. Oh my God.
Say
What
it.
is it?
Well, what if the 20% is you? What if the 20% is the learning lessons in it? What if that 80% is what you really have already embodied, and that 20% is not them. What if that's the work that you need to do
within myself,
within yourself?
with that reflection.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to make them scramble up the 20%, like, goddamn, I done gave you 100.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I done gave you 100. I can't give you anymore. And that 20% might be for you and him to actually come together, or you and your partner, whoever you do, I don't know, or you and a group of people. I don't know. People do things crazy these days.
Am I a unicorn now?
It's sad, but it's out there. Okay, Midwest. I love you. But with that being said, I said
I'm done. I'm done.
Yes, I did.
I am done.
So that 20% is you to work on. I mean, that's how I feel. I don't know how everybody else feels.
I can see that, and that's probably why it's not that big of an issue, because I know it's things that I am working on or have acknowledged to see that my mate needs to work on without throwing hints, being an adult, having conversations about things we need to fix. So that 20%, I agree with you.
I love that.
That could very well be.
Did you ever think of it like that, though?
Never. Never.
Come on, you guys, give me
Never.
Come across there.
I like that. Never.
It is you, the 20%, because you don't have to react to everything that goes wrong.
Why the hell not?
But I'm saying,
okay, look,
because if that's your partner and you know that that's their characteristics, why are you reacting like that every time? If you can play out the argument, we can play out the argument. Why am I reacting a certain way at the beginning of the argument when I know how it's going to play out? That's what he does every time this goes on. So why am I acting a butt knowing it's going to be like
ego? One word, ego.
But ego will take you down.
It's you.
It is you. That's that 20%. That's that ego.
That's that 20%. But do you tell them that you're working on you? And do they understand?
No, you should show them, because the best apology is change behavior.
It is.
Oh.
So you just show them consistency, and that consistency will make it to where you don't even have any doubt in your mind that your mate is growing and have acknowledged the issues that you spoke about.
Once they see that you're growing, they'll grow too.
Yeah, it becomes a common bond. Yeah, because you're growing together.
So that 20%.
So, okay.
Yes, that was deep.
20% is you.
It is.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Damn.
Epiphany. Like,
we need to do a trademark on that shit. That's some real shit.
20%
No,
is you.
seriously, that is you.
That's the conversation.
It sounds like you're
absolutely.
What do you say? The invoice is coming.
Okay. Yes, the invoice is in the mail.
Okay.
But with that being said, now that I got Miss V's choice, so we're gonna get on over here to this filter face. She got a filter face, baby. Come
awesome,
through.
beautiful.
Coat of skin.
Do you feel like, because you are
coat.
with, let me before I sit up here and say anything, you're not independently owned and operated, correct? Meaning single.
No, I'm not.
Okay, absolutely.
She's
so
definitely not single.
So then that means you have a warm body. Are you with the warm body that you ideally thought that you would be with the warm body?
Can we just say the name?
What?
Why? Are there multiple names you don't want to say?
No, not at all. It's only one name that I know.
No, absolutely. Or do you feel like you're with that ideal warm human?
She's like me, 15 years plus. So
why are you smiling so big like that? You guys, I don't know.
I
if you can see what I see, and she has all of her teeth, and baby, I'm looking at all of them. So yes.
What? This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh my God!
I mean, when I think about it, we've been together on and off since I was 17 years old.
I know. I met him when I was 17 years old.
Okay, so
I did too, guys.
Like
He hated me.
He loves me.
What?
Unless Keisha lies to me.
Yeah. To answer your question, yes, I do.
Yes,
we're very much invested in each other, not just
business and everything.
Yeah.
Getting money, getting bags, making babies.
And I wouldn't want to ride this roller coaster with anyone other than him
at this moment.
Yeah, so,
that is a beautiful actual. I mean, for
I
you to
love it.
say that and say it out loud. And I know every relationship has their trials and their tribulations and everything, but for you to still be holding on, and this heifer was playing outside, like we played outside, you guys, okay?
Okay.
Like we literally played outside, and for you to still be holding on to this man, I called him the streets. So that's why I say that. I have called him the streets.
Why do we call him 4-4, Mr. 4-4?
No, I'm not even gonna do that because I don't want to affiliate myself with anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that rainbow flag and everything else, and colorfulness.
Mr. 4-4 is what we'll call him.
Yeah, but to say that you've been with him since you were 17 years old, straight up on the east side. And now to go through that and you're with him, how does that feel? Does it feel different? Do you feel love? Is it love?
Yes.
You're in love.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, you
I
know,
love
you think
this.
about it.
He's scratching
Being
me under
with
the
somebody-
table.
I am.
When you think about it, one would say, is it because I'm comfortable with this person? They know me. Is it that? But comfort to me, that wouldn't hold me there. You have to be pulling in my heartstrings some type of way for me to stay. Because I've left relationships, and not look back.
Really?
So we've been on and off since I was 17. And we always, it's like, here I'm back, welcome back. It's always some type of attraction, some type of, you pulling me. It's, you know what I mean?
So so if you are with your ideal mates, which is what the topic is, and what is one good characteristic that you feel that he embodies that it makes him your ideal mate at this moment? That's what you said in time of life.
It's got to be the service thing.
It is. That's him.
The
Hey,
sir.
bring me your car. I'm gonna jack it up in the morning and fix them brakes.
And put these brakes on there. I want to let you know, you guys, that I'm a hybrid type of person, which I'm
Electric over here.
so I can do your hair and bleed your brakes. Okay. Yes,
Can't
I can.
stand him.
Yes, I can. So yeah, that's amazing.
I knew it was going to be the service.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say
Uh-oh.
that we don't have issues. Because God knows we do.
Even grandmas had issues. People,
Well,
grandmas.
and I love that you said God, because it brings me back to the part one when you was like, I'm available. My ideal mate is whoever God sent me. So you feel like he sent you that man, or do you feel like you sought out that man, or do you feel like that man came into your life and you made it work? Because you did say that there's no such thing as an ideal mate.
Right. I think I don't you got me tongue tied, sir.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Ooh, you pay attention too good for me.
But
Mine is like an elephant over here. Jawan remembers it all.
No, I think God sent him. Nothing is by accident. So I think God did send him into my life for whatever reason. Now, if I'm holding on to that to try to make it work or whatever, we teach each other things. So he sent him in my life to teach me something.
And over the years, you have taught him how to treat you.
Right.
Y'all have grown together cohesively.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So as far as myself,
No, sir. Let me get in your shit.
Oh,
Because
yes.
you all up in our Kool-Aid.
All up in our
Trying to
Kool-Aid,
figure out
honey.
the flavors.
What's your love language? What you like? What's your ideal? Is he what it
Let's
is?
get on you.
because I'm nosy like that.
I know y'all
I'm just
ready.
Well, no, I
Y'all
love being
ready.
asked questions.
nosy, but I welcome. Come, let me open up the door. Okay.
Yeah, open it up.
Let's talk about
Y'all
his.
saying
Let's
are
talk
open.
about his.
Okay.
The church is
So,
open.
Like you said in the first episode, Miss V said she feels like you're in love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you concurred. You was like, yes, I am in love
Mm-hmm.
at this moment, right?
At this moment, yes.
So let's go back to you. What do you feel like your love language is?
I feel like my love language is words of affirmation.
That goes back to that belonging.
It goes back to that belonging. It goes back to that belonging because that's what I give myself. That's what I have to give myself in order to pretty much sometimes make it through the day. You know, I'm a total different beast. Like I'm up against a lot of different things depending on how you look at life. But definitely words of affirmation. I need to know that you
No doubt in your mind.
care. Tell me, damn it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me. There's no reason why you shouldn't tell me. Why are you even in your head with it? We have open communication, so why not tell me that you appreciate me? Or thank you for taking out the dishes. Hell, thank you for taking out the trash. Even though we might have, like, you know, the apartment pickup or something like that. Those are the little things. Let me know that. I'm not saying every time I do something, but it's the little things. for
This
me.
is really going to help me with my relationship.
Yeah, it's
Because it's letting me know that people really appreciate and need that.
Yes.
It's affirmations.
It is
and
truly-
I am growing to hear this. This is a blessing. This is all meant to be because this is helping me learn some things that I might can fix on that 20%.
Yeah, because
That's
I mean,
me.
you never realize it's the small things. Because if you're around that person all the time, and if you can alleviate something that they don't have to do just because. So if I go into the grocery store and I'm only going in there for, let's just say, some milk, I find myself on the candy aisle trying to pick up maybe some Reese's because that's your favorite candy. And I don't necessarily have to do that. But you don't have to tell me right then if you don't want to. I mean, I know you're going to tell me anyways about how you're going to just ravage that paper up and just slam that Reese's in your mouth. But to be able to do that, or if you know that your mate eats like sloppy or something like that, and you're eating in the bed and you bring the food to the bed, you don't necessarily have to have them get up and go get a towel. Because we ain't trying to mess up no sheets. Hell, we about to lay down anyways. You see what I'm saying? So those things like that. And for someone to say, I appreciate you, or I see you. And I know for me, it's not you don't have to say, I appreciate you to me, really, what I really am hearing, but no one knew that because I never vocalized it. But saying thank you, saying I appreciate you and everything, those are words, but those words do not register to me in my mind. So if you say, I see you, that registers to me because it means you literally see me. You see the love that I'm actually
kindness.
giving.
Yeah.
You don't have to pinpoint everything out. It's just a simple glance. I see you, bitch. You know what I mean? And that right there is just like, oh.
Oh, somebody is in love
so are
over
you
here.
saying that your mate provides you with that?
I love how you redid the
Okay, well, you ain't got to. Well, at this given point, hell yeah.
Ooh, I feel like I'm on Love Jones.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it does.
It's amazing.
But the only thing is about it is I've never experienced it before. So that self-sabotaging gets off of.
Oh, you better say that.
This is so, and trust issues and those little thin voices
Because you know what
of doubt.
Yes.
Because of patterns of other people.
Because of the world, damn it. You never can have
Yes.
enough. And that's what it is. You can never can have enough. It's like, okay, when you manifest something or when you think of something, you pray for something. I don't know what y'all do. But whatever you do it. And once it's received, it's like, do you recognize it? And are you okay with that?
Are
And
you
do
happy with what you prayed for?
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people
Do
forget
you
to
bring
get that
yourself
part.
present. You,
Yeah.
me.
Right.
Do I bring myself present enough to be able to visually, spiritually, mentally, emotionally feel all of that energy that I wanted?
And being able to recognize it when you see it.
Yeah. And the thing is that I'm not perfect. I'm so imperfect. And that's what I love about myself. And it's okay. But it might be 2-3 days I'm going hard on somebody in a negative way.
Oof.
In a negative way.
What is your
until
sign, Juwan?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, that's why you're with my sister.
I'm the cardinal water sign, honey. We start a lot of things.
And then we'll throw that rock and hide that hand and be crying and play. And everybody come to y'all because y'all are such loving people. We don't like to see y'all hurt.
Absolutely.
So everybody's gonna have y'all's back all the time.
But it's about that. It's about speaking. It's about talking. It's about communicating, conversing, and everything. So
love
I know for me, we speak about everything, every single thing. There is nothing that's left unknown.
I like the salt and pepper in your beard. I just saw that. I'm sorry, that look good. That's cute. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'll punch you in the throat right now. So here's the thing.
It looks so good.
Well,
I'm sorry.
thank you so much. I call them wisdom highlights.
I love that. It
They're
looks
wisdom
amazing.
highlights, and I enjoy them. I hope they get to where I want them to be. But I know I love you.
No, I'm serious.
Thank
you look really good.
I truly love you.
It's
for
trimmed
that.
up, y'all. Y'all need to see
Focus.
it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
We
Come
always
on, mother. Come on, mother. No, but with that being said, being able to come back and check myself and realize, what am I picking at? Why am I aggravated? Why am I filled with anxiety? But the anxiety that society said will take you out.
You know what it is? Resentment. A lot of times we don't let go of little mistakes that our mates make, and that resentment is building, and that's when the whole silent treatment come in.
And that's
And
the
all
thing.
that kind of crazy
But
stuff.
to me, it's not even a mistake at this given moment because it's so fresh and it's so new.
Yeah.
And what I realized, I have the most exciting life to me. So love is an adventure. This relationship is an adventure. And I'm down for the ride. And
this
I
is
show
the
up.
honeymoon phase. I love this
No,
phase.
I'm out of the honeymoon phase.
Oh,
I'm out of that.
not that. No. No.
No, I'm out of the
It's
honeymoon.
probably just not as aggressive as it was at the beginning.
It was
You're
quite
still in the honeymoon. Y'all go a lot.
Let me tell you something. It was so aggressive, listeners, to where he aggressively put my belongings back in my front door. Okay?
Oh.
That's how aggressive it was, but you have to push through that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. You know, if I'm stretching for myself because I came in there as myself, it's like if I'm walking every day and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And like I said, love is my life force.
Right.
So I made it my business this time. I'm saying, I'm going to shut down everything. You know what I mean? And I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to put myself to the side and give it my all.
And that's how you know that you are with your ideal mate. I feel as though that's how it is. The way that you're reacting to your ideal mate with time and love and loyalty and growing to become better you in the honeymoon phase and wanting to give your all, and me just giving it a fighting chance.
But then again, it just... well, why it gotta be a fight?
I feel like that's what let me tell you.
God.
I'm just saying, I want y'all to relate to us, y'all. I want y'all to really feel. I think they got where we come from.
They do. I think they do
the
have
distinct differences like that too.
But you know what the thing is that it's the funny part about it is this is a never-ending topic that we can always come back to. We can always come back to because, like I said, I'm gonna welcome y'all on my journey. Now, if I come back next week and I be like, he has brought my belongings back to my friend's door, you know,
and if I start saying it was really a fight,
okay, really, then just know that it happens.
Or I got off the roller coaster.
Okay, she got off the roller coaster and she realized that
the long ride is over.
I'm dizzy.
Okay, or she just found out
this ride will go no more.
Yeah, but you can really think about that. So,
and we want y'all to get into the comments and tell us what y'all ideal mates are. What are your love languages? What are some of the things that make you feel as though that 20% is worth living through?
Absolutely. And are you with your ideal mate?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not, are you gonna leave?
Like you said,
will your stuff be on the front porch?
We're forever changing. We're forever growing. So at this moment, it could be, are you with your ideal mate at this moment? We don't know where we're going to be years from now or whatever, but
because you can only be present.
Yeah,
you have to live in the present. Because what is it? When you live in the future, you're anxious. When you live in the past, you're depressed. So present is a present.
And she said like that. And I'd be like, if you live in the future and if you want to just get up and stand up and you put one foot in front of you.
Come on
no,
now.
for real. Get up and stand up. No, but if you do, if you get up and you stand up and you realize that you're living in the future and you put one foot in front of you, and then you say that you're always thinking about the past and you put one foot behind you. If you look down and you look exactly how you're standing, you're pissing on your present.
You are doing the
look. What is that? Not the Running Man, but I know.
Yeah, none of that. They can't dance. And okay. So we got some live animals out there and everything. But no, definitely, we're gonna come back and we're gonna touch on this topic at some point and give not upgrades, but updates. And maybe possibly upgrades if somebody feels that
what
they're
if somebody
not
does like a whole proposal? Ooh, that would be so romantic.
It would be very romantic if someone says no. It would be the most interesting.
It would want to go negative.
That's not negative. I'm gonna be like, ooh, okay, let me pull up and look, because we
Lord knows that somebody would be me, because I'm not trying to get married.
But definitely,
that's another topic.
But this is our part two.
I'm Stedman and Oprah.
I'm steadily confused with her.
Stedman and Oprah. Why is that confusing?
Didn't one of them want to get married?
He proposed.
I don't know.
Well, he's Stedman. It's for real then.
I have never been in Oprah's business. I did write her a letter. Yeah, I wrote a letter. She did not answer. But anyways,
I was kind of confused about the love languages earlier because Miss V had taken me somewhere.
With a
I
duo.
wasn't expecting to go. Okay. So I just want to make sure that everybody's aware of what the 5 love languages are. It's words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Quality time.
Quantity
I like that one.
time.
Physical touch.
Physical touch.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
And receiving gifts.
And receiving gifts.
That's
and
me.
You know what? Really and truly, now that because we're all learning this as we go as far as our love languages. So we're definitely going to come back and we're going to touch on that. We'll probably bring some people on too as well.
I
Maybe
think
some
we should bring a
therapists.
doctor on
Yes.
here. I know
think-
some good doctors.
think we're gonna
That's
bring
all about family and relationships.
And we should definitely do that too as well. Because I got some questions and I got some challenging questions.
And I want y'all to know that we are streaming on all platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and y'all need to get into it now.
Absolutely. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us of our episode 1, part 2.
And we
of
had the
Ideal
giggles. We
Mates.
had the giggles, so
We
y'all
did.
really saw us.
But you know what, guys? We're flowing, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good.
And this is us authentic.
This is us on a 3-way call on a Thursday night, okay?
Yes.
Before the podcast. 7th grade even, okay?
absolutely.
And we also want you to click like, share, and subscribe.
and
Hello.
because we are on YouTube.
That's going to be at _elastic conversation.
And we're also going to put it in the comments below too as well, so you'll know exactly where to follow us, when to follow us, and how to follow us, and how to tell your
What
friends and family
infomercial? You better
how
get it.
to follow us. Absolutely. Thank you so much to my amazing co-hosts and my friends, Miss V and Miss Keisha. And we are Elastic Conversations.
Get into it.
Thank you.
Like, share, subscribe.
Okay, get it, let's